Hi, this is Slosh. Welcome back to our third ever annual hot sauce and craft beer advent calendar. We will be starting with, as always, the 2016 Buuz Bud advent calendar. Now I know the gain was turned up a little bit high on this last night. I'm pretty sure that I've fixed it. So it shouldn't be too loud. Shouldn't be too loud. Shouldn't be too loud. Shouldn't be too loud. And I should be able to fix it in post anyway. We will be starting with, this is day 15 of Christmas. Today, for me, today, it's the 14th. Today was the last day of my... I'm stuck. My foot. Oh, the agony. Oh, how many people do you feel more comfortable sitting cross-legged? I do. I always have. Today was the 14th for me, and it was the last day I worked for Records. It was the last day of my this year's contract, but they did say they're applying for the budget for me to come back next year. So I should not only have passed both my units this year, but got both my jobs back for next year, in amidst all of the things that happened. And a lot of you guys don't know all the things that happened, and you don't need to know. Just that this year was not just rough with the number of celebrities that have died. It was just shit. This was the worst year I've ever had. See if I can do this. I can't see what it is. You guys can see first. Am I going to be happy? Oh my god. I have to take off the reading glasses. I have to wear the glasses now though. We have Cavalier Brown. Oh, it's brown. Brewed and bottled by Cavalier Brewing Proprietary Limited. Pearson Street, Brunswick West. 5% alcohol, 330 mils, 1.3 standard drinks. 10 cents refund at South Australia New Northern Territory collection deposits in state or territory of purchase, and soon to be WA. I look really tired. I fell asleep on the bus earlier today. I was having, those micro naps where like you wake up and you're at one bus stop and then you look around and like your head drops and then suddenly you're at the next bus stop. And it just keeps going and going, and then eventually you think, I'm going to sleep past the bus stop that I have to get off. So you stand up, and then you have a micro nap while you're standing up, and it's really hurting keeping my eyes crossed like this. Wow. Oh, it's a bit rough. I can't actually see anymore. Everything's going horrible. Oh, ow. Anyway, we have Cavalier Brown. Sorry, I'm very excited. I'm finished. I'm drink some scotch. I've finished work for the year. I don't go back to work until February. I have months off with my children. Months. Anyway, we also have merch. We have our first merch. It is... We got a few bottle openers. I really should have brought them in here with me. Be right back. Now I'm debating whether or not... Testing. I'm debating whether or not I do the scene missing or I just play some like calm music for you guys while I'm gone. And you have to wait. Anyway, we have these. See if I can get it without the... Oh man, the light's awful. So we have these. Tick Tick Tock, it's beer o'clock. Buuz and I are going to sign the back. If you want Space Peanut to sign it, let us know, and we can do it. We have 5 at the moment. We only have 5 right now. I'm getting a lot of messages about the video I put up for the 13th, by the way. I've done it again. Let me move this up here. And it's the camera, my new camera is way higher than the screen. I'm so used to looking at this part of the screen here. But as you can tell, the camera's up there. Ooh. That looks a little bit... That looks a bit weird. I don't like that. Anyway, we have brown ale. Yes, we have this merch. We're doing them for... We managed to get a few of them. We're doing them for $15 each, signed by me and Buuz in permanent marker. And if you want Space Peanut to sign, you just have to let us know. We have 5. I think 2 are gone already. I didn't get a lot because I didn't think there'd be that much interest in them, but they've gone fairly well. So this is the brown ale. Let's pour this. Once I get the lighting all worked out, I'm really keen on doing some pours with super slow. Oh, look at the color of that! Okay, no, I've got ahead of myself. We're gonna let that go down while I talk. Let's read. Cavalier Brown Ale. Ingredients: water, hops, molten yeast. No artificial anything. Beer product of Australia. Cavalier Brewing is owned and operated by 3 friends who live, breathe, drink, and create quality handcrafted beers for you. Website will be down below. As I said before, 330 mils, 5% alcohol. Oh, that actually smells really, really good. See, I'm used to having the goblet. That's why I like the goblet, because it doesn't matter what beer I have or how badly I pour it. It's going to be fine. So I have a really interesting book for you to read. For those who get to the end and would like to comment the sentence that I quote, we have this book. Now, this book I found in the library at Murdoch when I was working there. They were throwing it out, and to me, that looks filthy. It looks fucking filthy. Is it that I've got a dirty mind, or? I mean, to me, that's pretty filthy, right? So we're going to be reading from that, and you are going to love it. You're going to love it. You know what? Delicious. I do like my darker beers. That is actually pretty specky. So on the 15th day of Christmas... Oh, Jesus, fuck. On the 15th day of Christmas, Slosh tried Cavalier Brown Ale. And it's maltier. It's not very bitter at all. Sorry. That goes down so easily, and it's got such a nice aftertaste. Wow. I'm gonna give that one... I've been giving a lot of high scores, and that's the problem, is because I really love beer. Seriously, it's like all touchy. Like I could touch you. I could touch your face. I could touch your face. Just touch. I know that I keep doing this a lot, and I am really sorry, but there's something about this hat that really... By the way, I was just rewatched the video to put up the details that I type in, and I realized that I've put on 2.5 kilos since started doing the advent calendar, because I've been having a few beers before some of the episodes, and yeah, I guess I just have to expect to be festively plump. I'm thinking about bleaching my beard completely white for Christmas and dressing like Santa again. I have done that before. Did you hear about the Santa that went to the really sick kid who was literally dying, and he said to all the nurses, like, if you're going to cry with this, you have to not be in the room, and to the parents and stuff, because I won't be able to do this. And he went in there, and the kid was so stoked to get his present, but he was so sick, and he hugged the dude who was being Santa, and he said, "Santa, can you please help me?" He died. Well, the dude was holding him, and it's like the most beautiful gift for the kid, and the most exquisite agony for everyone else involved, because that kid died being told that he was Santa's number one elf and he was going to be okay. But for everybody else involved, they're fucked now. But it's not about them 100%, is it? It's about everybody involved, and that kid's fucking... He got a better out than most of us are going to get. Not that he should have been going out. It's complicated. Anyway, I'm going to stop that. This is delicious. I promised myself I wasn't going to get serious. I was even using this earlier to annoy Cassandra with and poke her with it. Chocolate Lobotomy. Let's see if I can get this to actually focus, because I don't have the autofocus on. This is hot chili sauce chocolate Lobotomy from Heat Seekers. Heat Seekers is here in Perth. Welcome to the Heat Seekers Asylum. Try our medication for all you chili nuts. The chocolate Lobotomy is made with our hottest chocolate scorpions and Douglas 7-pot chilies. Serving suggestions: steak, bacon, barbecues, marinade dipping sauce. These are a Perth company. Ingredients are pears, chocolate chilies, cider vinegar, sultanas, cocoa powder, sugar, garlic, salt, nutmeg. I have this, I have had this before. We're jumping onto the sauce, and then we might read some of the book. Ooh, the book. And like I said, we have the merch. Rob Wakes, his campaign is still up. I think at last check, it might still be at the 370 it was last night. If you feel like chucking out 10 shekels, 5 shekels, 2 shekels down for him, because he's got his microphone now, so he's definitely got that, and everything else is going to stuff for his kids. And, you know, when it's stuff, I know he's not going to spend on anything else, because I know Rob. Anything that's going to give science to children rather than religion is pretty okay with me. So I think it's probably a pretty good idea. Did I give this a taste? Seven. That doesn't look like 7. It's like a really it's like a deformed butterfly. What am I doing? Right, so I'm going to put this one over here. We've got the sauce to do. I'm really, really excited about not working for a few months and spending it at Adventure World, spending it at the beach, going out bush, and just you know, getting up in the morning and not having to worry about making all the lunches and getting all the uniforms ready and stuff, and, like, you know, be able to get up and go for a walk around the block, run around the oval, walk around the lake near my house at 5 in the morning when I normally get up. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, it's 14 minutes in. We've got to try this. Give it a good shake. You gotta give it a good shake. You gotta shake it up. You know what? I'm actually becoming kind of partial to this hat. I think in winter I might actually wear it next year. So, it's got a nipple. Free the nipple, I say. Free it. I don't know where that went. I think I... Oh no. It's on my crotch. I have chili sauce on my crotch. Alright, so this is chocolate Lobotomy from Heat Seekers. And if my memory serves me correct, it's actually pretty good. So we'll fill up the spoon here. try not to. Let's see if I can get that nice, deep, dark brown colour. The cocoa powder really adds to that. You can smell the cocoa through it, but you can also smell it, it's hot. So, on the 15th day of Christmas, Slosh tried chocolate lobotomy from Heat Seekers. Up your bum. The cocoa makes that a really interesting flavour. I've had it on steak. I've had it on... It really works well on bacon and eggs, but of course, as you say, I always say, it works. Everything works with bacon. But it also works, and what I've found it to be absolutely the best with, is toasted cheese sandwiches. So you put it underneath, thickly coated underneath the cheese. As the cheese bubbles, it bubbles up through. Put a little bit of garlic granules on top, and it's absolutely delicious. But it's also good on hamburgers. It works with steak. Like this tastes amazing, and the cocoa is really interesting. So I'm thinking, like, I don't really eat pancakes and stuff like that, but I have a feeling like on crepes, it would be really good. I know it's good on pancakes because so my mouth is quite warm. Look, I'd probably give it a 5 on heat. Although it is a grower. It says marinade on there. That would make an excellent marinade for chicken wings, actually. I'm going to go to 6 on heat. 8 on flavour. I've gone through... This is another one where I could have held up like 3 empty bottles and gone, we're going to do this. Oh, shit. We're going to do this. Oh, shit. We're going to do this. Because I've finished so many of them, I've lost my beer. I've already said the numbers. I'll be able to check them later. It's absolutely delicious. And it's really different. It's really different to a lot of the hot sauces that you get. Because it's got that cocoa powder in it. Which is... It really does give it a different texture. It gives it a different flavour. And it definitely gives it a different aftertaste. It's actually still growing. I'm going to maintain my 6 though. Because it's not getting to a point other than saliva, which builds up, and I always get that. Just like Space Peanut gets his tears even when he's not eating anything that hot. But you can see the sweats come out. At the time of recording, there are 3 of these left. There's only 3 of these left. $15 plus postage. For $15 Australian plus postage. Because I have no idea how much the postage is going to be. Because I literally just got them today. And you know what's really weird? They rocked up in... there was a big, thick stack of them. Well, there was a stack of them. And they were in old CD cases. So the old CD cases are being repurposed for weird things like that. Interesting. All right. It's 19 minutes already. Really? I've really tried to make this one short. I watched a video today on burnout in people who do daily vlogs, right? And it was showing the number of different channels on YouTube who did daily vlogs who burnt out. It kind of showed a montage of their, like, I can't do this anymore videos. And I can kind of see that. The daily thing, I think, if there was something that you had to do daily that was always upping the ante, you'd go crazy, you'd burn out. That's why I look forward to the Advent calendar, because it's a localized kind of, it's a set challenge. And I know what I'm getting myself into. I've never done the beer and the sauce before, and I've never done 20-25 minute videos before. They were always just do the one sauce review, 5 minutes, done. this is very different, and it's kind of been a little bit organic because I wasn't planning on doing the videos like this, but I don't know. I felt really good being able to talk to you guys every day and tell different stories and stuff, and I really do want to take that into the next year. I don't know how we're going to do that. I definitely know that I don't have time with all the things I do to do a daily vlog, especially not like a long one like this where I get to talk kind of unedited, uncut, without worrying about going over or it's more than 5 minutes, what are we going to do? Oh god, if that's more than 5 minutes, people only have attention spans of 5 minutes. Bullshit. People these days have attention spans that last way longer because people will bulk watch a series of TV shows, like 7 or 8 series in one weekend. And that's not a short attention span. That's fucking an epic attention span. So don't tell me people have shorter attention spans. They have shorter frames of interest. But if you catch their interest, they have way bigger attention spans. So don't give me that bullshit. I'm not saying I've got your attention, by the way. I doubt it. That was really good. I actually really enjoyed that. So I don't know where we're going to take this into the next year, but this kind of sharing like this and telling stories has been really positive for me. And especially episode 13, day 13, seems to have been positive for some other people too. Get serious for half a sec. Charles, I remember when I put up a video, God, it was years ago now, saying, I have no money, my hard drive's fried, I can't make videos. And it was the first time I ever asked and said, hey, help me, guys who watch me, help me. And I put out and said, I need this much for a hard drive. And I got that in 2 hours. And I think it was you, Charles, who sent me a hard drive. I think it was you. If it's not, I'm really, really sorry. But I was pretty sure it was you who sent me the hard drive. And that was years ago. And seeing that I helped you was this is helping me with this. Seeing that I helped you was very, it helped me. Does that make sense? No more serious now. I can take this off. Let's read this book. Now, we have to remember, this is a Telecom Australia book. I want, in the comments, to hear if you think this is a dirty picture or it's just a problem with me. Let's turn to... Oh, it doesn't even have pages. Okay, I literally turned 2 pages. I literally turned 2 pages. What number is that? Oh, God, you're not even going to be able to see it, are you? It's not going to focus. Anyway, I turned to page 69 completely. Look, it's split on page 69. So let's find a good sentence for you guys to write down. The opposing view is that size is no barrier to innovative excellence. Legit. Page 69, like the 3rd sentence. Anyway, guys, this has been day 15 of the Advent calendar. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Thank you so much for being here for all of it. It's gone way bigger than I was expecting, and it's turned into something that it didn't used to be. This never used to happen. So this has been really good for me. I hope that you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you're getting to know me a little bit better, because I don't pretend to be anything that I'm not. So Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. As always, any questions you want me to answer, put them down below. And throw some shekels Rob's way. And our Patreon's down there. The jar is $1 a month. And the other ones are $5 a month to support the different types of content we do. I know the gaming videos haven't been going up all that frequently, but today was the last day of work. That all changes tomorrow. I love you guys. There's a button that I'm going to pretend to look for. You know, this button here. It's right there. Let's see if I can do this. 1, 2...